We will now hear from our international partners. Firstly, on behalf of our advanced certification programs, through our partnership with Keith Checkley and Associates, KCA, and the Chartered Banker Institute, affords us the opportunity to provide these 9-month programs that focuses on assisting banking and finance professionals to develop competencies in credit management and international risk management. We invite Mr. Keith Checkley to deliver remarks on behalf of KCA.
Good afternoon, everyone, and good evening from the UK. Firstly, I would like to endorse the welcomes already given to the IBF graduation ceremony. One of our Keith Checkley and Associates' first events with IBF was a workshop in 2005 on Basel II and international risk management practices. KCA continued within the Caribbean region and also globally to place emphasis on good risk management practices. In any organization, risk management is difficult, and we focused on taking an enterprise-wide risk management approach. Currently, the Basel Committee under Basel III now talk of a firm-wide approach. Credit and lending continues to be a very important risk area, with as much as 60 to 70% of an institution's total balance sheet assets within the lending portfolio. More recently, we partnered with IBF and the Chartered Banker Institute from the UK for the introduction of the advanced certification programs, Certified Credit Professional and Certified International Risk Manager. Both programs have a 6-module structure and are accredited by the Chartered Banker Institute, which is the oldest in the world with over 30,000 members globally. Both gain educational credit towards Chartered Banker status and have already attracted interest from across the Caribbean region, the Middle East, and also London, UK. Full details are on the IBF website. Congratulations to some of our CCP and CRM delegates attending today, and congratulations to all, whatever IBF program you've studied. I know it's very hard work, but gaining knowledge is a great thing and will stand you in good stead going forward with your personal development and career. So well done and very best wishes for the future. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Keith. We will now hear from the Director of Executive Education from the Bango Business School, Mr. Stephen Jones.
Congratulations to all graduates at IBF's 2024 ceremony from the Executive Education team at Bangor University. I'm Stephen Jones, Director of Executive Education here at Bangor Business School in Wales. It's my pleasure to convey this message of greeting to each of you on your achievement. Whilst yours has been the primary effort, I also want to acknowledge support given to you by family, friends, employers, and IBF itself. IBF and Bangor share a number of things in common. We've been around for quite some time. Longevity. IBF's just celebrating its 40th anniversary and Bangor is celebrating its 140th anniversary. And we were the first UK university to introduce a degree in banking in the 1970s. Another thing that IBF and Bangor share is that our nations have small populations, but we are committed to supporting national development. Your graduation marks an important step in your career, but I don't need to remind you that we live in a VUCA world. These conditions of volatility, uncertainty, complexity and ambiguity justify Alvin Toffler's observation, I think, that the only constant is change. Some trends in financial services will continue. For example, opportunities and challenges posed by technology developments and the adoption by users. Can we predict the future? I'm not sure we can, but we can be agile in our response. And we can gain insight to this challenge from the titles of IBF's recent graduation ceremonies, last year's in 2023, entitled Ensuring a Sustainable Future, and of course this year's in 2024, titled Knowledge, the Currency for Success. In congratulating each and every one of IBF's graduates, particular greetings go to those on Banger's program, the Chartered Banker MBA, Jerome Passad, Natasha Shukdio, Brendan Sirju, who have also earned the parallel professional status of Chartered Banker from the Chartered Banker Institute in Edinburgh. Bangor University and IBF stand ready to assist you in developing a sustainable future for yourself and your family, your organisation and your nation. We do that by providing knowledge as the currency of success. We have the Chartered Banker MBA, the Financial Crime and Compliance MBA, and we also offer short courses, for example, Agile Strategy, Leadership and Culture in the era of digital disruption. You can get in touch with us through IBF. And finally, please remember that this graduation is a step on the journey of lifelong learning. Again, many congratulations to you all. As we say in Wales, Llongafach iadau mawr. Enjoy your success and graduation. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Stephen. Finally, we invite Ms. Joanna Wagner to deliver remarks on behalf of the Chartered Banker Institute.
On behalf of the Chartered Banker Institute, it is my great pleasure and privilege to congratulate you all today on graduating as qualified bankers. We are proud to work in collaboration with the Institute of Banking and Finance in Trinidad and Tobago in our shared mission to enhance and sustain professionalism in banking around the world, and also continue to grow the global family of qualified bankers. The Chartered Banker Institute is the oldest banking institute in the world. Formed in 1875, it is the only institute authorised by Royal Charter to award the prestigious Chartered Banker designation. Our strong heritage gives us a wealth of knowledge and experience, and we continue to evolve in line with core principles to enhance and sustain the highest standards of responsible and sustainable banking. And we are looking forward to continuing to work in collaboration with the Institute of Banking and Finance to ensure that all our bankers are equipped successfully to lead banks and banking for many years to come. You have shown your own personal commitment to this important goal by studying hard to achieve your banking qualifications. And on behalf of the Institute, I would like to thank you for your dedication, determination, energy, and enthusiasm you have shown to complete your studies. And I hope you are proud of your own achievements. As you will know, studying to become a qualified banker isn't easy, but then if it were easy, completing your professional qualification would not be so valuable or as valued. I would also like to take this opportunity to publicly thank all those who have supported and encouraged you. Families, friends, colleagues, and mentors all played their part, and I know that they will be extremely proud of your achievements as well. Being proud of what we achieve as individuals and as a banking professional is important. You have much to be proud of as individuals and as achievers of a professional designation. Please remain proud of being a banker who is committed to doing the right things in the right ways, and do all you can to share that message with your customers and colleagues all over the world. And of course, you couldn't have done it without the support of our colleagues and friends at the Institute of Banking and Finance. I pay tribute to our esteemed colleagues at the IBF for all their hard work in supporting these programs. I'm confident that by continuing to work closely together, our two institutions will continue to nurture and support banking professionals throughout their careers for many years to come. Congratulations once again on your achievement, and please do all you can to live up to, promote, and inspire others to adopt the ideas and values of being a qualified banker. Thank you.
Let's now savor panelist Kern Somerville's musical interpretation of Savannah Grass by Cass on the Steel Pan.
Hello everyone, I am Kern Somerville. Congratulations to all the graduates of the Institute of Banking and Finance. My role is simple today, it's just to perform a song that brings you joy, to celebrate, and more important, cheers to life. Please enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to recognize the graduates who have excelled in their relevant specialty of the CertiFA program with IBF's awards for outstanding performance at this year's ceremony. For excellence in the mutual fund specialization, Dale Mahabir. Orion Sobero. Che Dorde. Che Dorde, having topped the overall professional certificate for financial advisors program, is also the valedictorian for this year's graduating class of 2024. We would like to express our gratitude to you, Chi, for recognizing that knowledge is the genuine currency of success. We have the honor of welcoming Chi Dode to deliver the valedictory address on behalf of the graduates.
To the Pro Vice Chancellor and Principal, St. Augustine Campus, the University of the West Indies, Professor Rosemary Bell Antwine, President of the Institute of Banking and Finance of Trinidad and Tobago, Ms. Laureen Guevara, President of the Bankers Association of Trinidad and Tobago, Ms. Gail Pazos, Directors of BAT, IBF Council members and alternate representatives, Chief Executive Officer of IBF, Ms. Marsha John, Distinguished Fellowship Awardees, Graduating Class of 2024, members of the media, members of the staff of IBF, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. To those of you I have not had the pleasure of meeting, my name is Chi Dode, and it is with great honor that I address you today as the valedictorian of the graduating class of 2024. I would first like to say congratulations to all my fellow graduates. The journey has been long and grueling, but we did it. Before I share my experience during the CERT program, let me tell you a little about myself and how my journey in the banking and finance sector began. When I graduated from secondary school, I dreamed of becoming an engineer. The first step on the way to becoming a qualified engineer was to achieve a diploma in electrical engineering. It was not easy. I felt an immediate increase in the difficulty of the schoolwork, which remained consistent from the first semester all the way through to my final semester. There were countless nights of studying and going over coursework in preparation for exams that seemed never ending. But in the end, I overcame these hurdles and graduated. With my new shiny diploma in hand, it was time to pursue a degree in the same field. The level of difficulty increased yet again. At this point, I was entirely burned out and just could not take it anymore. So I decided to do what most people would do and take a break from school after only the first semester. The plan was to take a year off, clear my mind, and start again the following year. Let me tell you, I am still on that break some 13 years later. I decided to find a job to gain valuable work experience and earn some money to become more independent. I started sending out resumes and got a few interviews, but I couldn't land a job because most positions required some level of work experience, which I didn't have at that point. At this point, I was losing hope of ever finding a job when one day my mother recommended that I sign up for the OJT program. Like most wise men, I listened to her advice. This decision led me to my first job in finance at the Ministry of Finance. It was a significant change in pace for me, transitioning from having no responsibilities to earning my own income and needing to budget for essentials. Initially, I struggled with this new responsibility. Like many young people starting out, I made some regrettable spending decisions. However, it was all part of a learning experience that shaped me into the man that I am today. I always fondly look back at my time in the OJT program, where I encountered some amazing people who remain friends to this day and even met my fiancée. The end of my contract was fast approaching, and I was desperately sending out resumes to land my next job, as I had gotten used to the independence that I had gained. I even had my first interview for my current employer during this time. Before I knew it, my contract expired, and I had unfortunately failed to land a job. After a couple of months of doing interviews and sending out resumes with no success, one late evening my phone rang with an unfamiliar number. After hesitating to answer for a moment, I answered curiously, only to be greeted by a lady from Republic Bank offering me a job. I honestly thought that this was a prank call at first. However, it turned out to be one of the most pivotal moments in my life. I vividly remember calling my mother afterwards to inform her of the great news. Fast forward 10 years later, and here I am today. To quote Forrest Gump, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you are going to get. From aspiring to becoming an engineer to becoming a full-time banker with no intention of stopping or turning back. Last year, I received a package on my desk addressed to me, and to my surprise, it was paperwork which included application forms for IBF's CERT program, which in my current role is an asset, and some may argue even a requirement. I remember hearing colleagues speak of the CERT program and of how difficult it was for them. But that did not prepare me for the challenge of balancing the course along with all my personal and professional commitments. Each level of the program presented unique challenges. Level 1 covered all aspects of being a financial advisor and introduced me to economics, a topic that was quite new to me. In Level 2, we branched off into the specialization of mutual funds. Although I had some basic knowledge, the course delved deep into the different types of funds and intricacies. Level 3's case studies were particularly refreshing, presenting real-world scenarios I encountered daily in my job, which further equipped me with the necessary skills and knowledge to advise future clients. Despite the many challenges faced throughout this journey, I persevered and stand before you today as a proud graduate. There were moments of doubt and times when the workload seemed insurmountable, but each obstacle was a testament to the resilience and determination I discovered within myself. I would like to take a moment to thank God for getting me through this journey. His guidance and strength were my constant companions, giving me the courage to face every challenge head-on. It is through His grace that I found the perseverance to continue, even when the path ahead seemed uncertain. Each step I took was a leap of faith, and with His support, I was able to reach this significant milestone. I also want to express my gratitude to my colleagues for their tremendous support and teamwork. Let us not look at this as the end, but as the beginning of a journey to becoming great individuals for the next generation to look up to. I can't end this speech without giving a special thank you to our tutor, Franklin, who helped us digest the enormous amount of course material in such a short time. Thank you to IBF and their staff for the support they provided throughout. Finally, I want to give a heartfelt thank you to my mother and my fiancé for their moral support, which kept me going even when I felt like I couldn't continue. Congratulations again, and thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Dode. It is my pleasure to invite Ms. Ambika Bisasa, IBF's Vice President, to deliver remarks in recognition of our examiners, moderators, and tutors.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Today we come together to honor and express our deepest gratitude to a group of individuals whose dedication and expertise are the cornerstone of our institute's success. Our examiners, moderators, and tutors stand at the forefront embodying excellence and commitment in every aspect of their role. In an era when knowledge is power, our examiners, moderators, and tutors exemplify what it means to be stewards of education and guardians of quality. Their meticulous attention to detail ensures that every assessment, examination, and lecture adheres to the highest standards of rigor and fairness. Through their unwavering commitment, they not only evaluate but inspire and empower the next generation of banking and finance professionals. At IBF, we are guided by a mission to foster continuous growth and uphold the highest standards of knowledge and ethics in the financial industry. Our examiners, moderators, and tutors are instrumental in realizing this mission. They collaborate tirelessly with us to ensure our programs remain relevant and responsive to the ever-evolving landscape of banking and finance. Today, as we reflect on their invaluable contributions, let us acknowledge not only their professional excellence, but also their professional sacrifices. Their dedication transcends mere obligation. It is a testament to their profound commitment to the advancement of our industry. On behalf of the Institute of Banking and Finance, I extend our deepest appreciation to our examiners, moderators, and tutors. Your dedication does not go unnoticed nor unappreciated. It is your dedication that enables us to deliver education of the highest caliber and ensure our graduates are equipped to thrive in the competitive world of banking and finance. Thank you for your unwavering commitment, your passion for excellence, and your invaluable contributions to our institute and the broader financial community. Thank you.